What's up guys, how you doing? And I'm glad to see you again on my channel. Our video of today will be devoted to trend lines. We're gonna learn how to set them correctly and how to use them effectively. So make sure you watch this video to the end. And I'll also be opening some binary options trades, so this video is gonna be as practical as possible. And in case you would have any questions after watching this video, as always, you'll find the link to my Telegram in the description below this video. And also the link to my Telegram channel, where I share daily trading signals and also run weekly marathons to increase your balance from $150 and up to $5,000 in a week time. So make sure to check all these links below and to join the marathon. And to sign up for PocketOption and to get 50% bonus on your deposit, make sure to text me today on Telegram to get the registration link. And without further ado, let us kick off our today's video. So our trading asset for today is the Australian and the Canadian dollar currency pair. Okay, we'll analyze it on the M1 time frame. And as you can see now, there is a growth in the red line of the Arun indicator. So I will open a down trade for $300 for 1 minute. The situation here is not clear, but I assume that since the red line of the Arun indicator, which is responsible, as you know, for the downtrend, has grown so much in a short time, almost in 1 minute, then the price decline will continue with a high degree of probability. So let's see if I'm right or wrong. We'll keep monitoring our trade. And while my trade is on, I think let's start our topic. So the trend is everything. All technical analysis and the Dow theory, all these are based on the key understanding that the price always, one way or another, moves in trends. And there is no easier way to identify them than by applying simple trend lines. And it's very simple to add such lines, by the way. One low or high value is taken and connected to another, and then you stretch the line further. And then our line is ready. And our trade is about to finish right now. And our trickles of profit added to my account, $273. That's really great, and now let's continue our conversation. So to build a trend line, you only need two high or two low values. Remember, for an uptrend, the line is drawn at the bottom of the price chart. For a downtrend, respectively, at the top of the chart. And the main function of trend lines is to work as support and resistance lines. And as long as the price is above the trend line when it rises and below the trend line when it falls, the trend is considered strong and stable. And there you can also expect bounces of prices from these inclined levels or lines. When the price crosses the line, it means the trend is over. So keep that in mind, guys. That's the basic knowledge you should take into account. And now I propose to analyze our chart, and the price continues to decline, and I open another down trade for $300 for 1 minute. And this time the price has already moved below the average line of the Donchian channel indicator, which indicates a possible continuation of the decline in price. And in addition, following the price, the Williams R% line also declined, which also gave me a signal about a possible continuation of the downtrend. So that's how we analyze the trade before opening it. So I'm not gonna waste time here, and I'm gonna continue with our topic. So initially we use only 2 points to draw a line, and the more you can add such points to your line, the more it shows that the level of support and resistance is stable. Okay, which these lines create, of course. And sometimes it's not so easy to find 2 points to build a line, and that's true. Sometimes the price behaves in such a way that there is simply nothing to add points on. So you should also expect that. And our trickles of profit added to my account, $273. Amazing. Keep going. So if you cannot draw a trend line, do not try to see what is not there. The trend line should be beautiful and clear, and it's not necessary to think it out and try to force the price to match the line you want to draw. The classic rule of building a trend line is as follows. The trend is built on 2 points, and third point for what? Correct, for its confirmation. So don't try to draw to practice drawing on the chart. Next, let's consider where to add those lines and the contact zone. But before that, let's pay attention to the price chart again. The Arun indicator indicates the beginning of a lateral movement, a consolidation, so I'm opening an up trade for $300 for 1 minute. Why is that? During a consolidation, as we know, the price periodically changes its movement, goes up and then down and so on. And it happens in a certain corridor. And since we are dealing with it now, the price was at the lower point of the corridor, which coincides with the lower limit of the Donkin indicator. So I expect the price to rise up from this support line. And we are seeing this now. So the price should go to the upper point of the corridor, so it has to grow. This is logical, but that's not all. Let's say we don't know about the consolidation. In this case, the Williams indicator also helped me to make this decision, because this line, despite the price decrease, began to take a horizontal position and is trying to reverse. It also gave me a signal about a possible growth of the price. So let's see. We're so way above the entry point, and our trickles of profit added to my account, $273. Amazing. And now we can continue our topic, and you should ask where to add those 2 points on the chart. So they should not be too far apart, and they also should not be too close. Okay, so the specific distance will depend on the time frame and also the price movement. And the third thing is based on your experience and how you see it. So it's pretty much subjective, I could say. So if both high points are too close to each other, the effect of such a line can be very doubtful. For an ideal line, these points are at a certain distance from each other, as I mentioned, based on your own experience. So keep that in mind. All right. Now I'm trying to choose a new entry point to the trade, and the Arun indicator continues to show the presence of a consolidation. But the price growth has slowed down, so I opened the down trade for $300 for 1 minute. And here, the situation was the reverse compared to the other one. So the price was rising, and the Williams line is in a horizontal position, indicating a possible downward movement of the price. So let's see and continue with our topic at the same time. And now let's consider the angle of inclination. As the angle of the trend line increases, its operation as a support or resistance can suffer greatly. So the steeper such an angle is, the less reliable the line will be. And although it would seem to you that you have set like normal points or correctly working out as a support or resistance line, it will not be so obvious to you. So of course, the graph itself and the method of its display affect the line. For example, on white charts, the trend lines at a steep angle are so rare. Now, the trade close the profit added to my account, $273. So let's keep going to explain more. And by the way, about the display on the screen, the display of graphs on large format monitors and monitors of the 4:3 format differs radically. So take this into account also. And now let's move on. And sometimes the points that we connect do not clearly coincide. Either the angle of inclination is too steep, or the contact points are too close, or it just happened to be like that. So there is different volatility in the market, and when the price is extremely nervous, let's say, surprises happen. So the price breaks through the line in different places with its shadows and is capricious in every possible way. And one of the ways to deal with that is internal trend lines. Now, before continuing, let's reevaluate the situation on the chart, and the price starts to decline, and I also open a down trade for $300 for 1 minute. And even though the price has not reached the upper point of the corridor, I do not want to risk it. So let's see if I'm right. But for now, let's get back to our topic. To use these lines in all their glory so that they become really useful as support and resistance lines, you need to be patient. Connect your observation skills and scrupulously draw up options where the trend line works out as a support or resistance, and where the price breaks through it, and also where you can expect a false breakdown. So there are different confirmation techniques for each of these scenarios. This is the use of the Japanese candlesticks and the candle combinations, and also a variety of indicators and graphical figures and a variety of methods of technical analysis. And our trade is closing right now, and our trickles of profit added to my account, $264. And this is the end of our today's trading session. Let's analyze the results. So in today's trading session, I made 5 successful trades, and I managed to make $1,356 in only 9 minutes, which is a great result. Tell me what you think in the comments below. So there is no general method to determine where the price will bounce off the trend line, but there are plenty of techniques using the technical analysis to help you develop an understanding of this process. And the main issue with beginners that they are not able to spend at least a month working out and playing with those lines, let's say drawing them, trying them out, testing those lines. They're not able to do that. They cannot spend the time to do so. So you need to spend the maximum amount of time trying and practicing these trend lines and also other technical analysis tools in order to develop yourself in trading. And there is no way you can make it without mastering these tools. They are primitive and at the same time they are powerful tools that will help you make profits on binary options and in trading in general. So guys, I hope this information was useful to you and it will help you make more profits on binary options. And in case you don't have any experience yet, please make sure to use indicators because they will help you reduce your risks to make profits over the long run. And the main thing is that you understand their signals. I advise you to continue studying binary options, and as you have seen today and also in the previous videos and in the coming videos, that technical analysis in binary options is very simple. And in case you would have any questions, you can ask me on Telegram. I'll leave you the link to my Telegram in the description below this video, and also the link to my private Telegram channel where I share daily trading signals and I also run weekly marathons to increase your balance from $150 and up to $5,000 in a week time. So make sure to check all these links down below. And finally, to sign up for PocketOption and to get 50% bonus on your deposit, make sure to text me today on Telegram to get the registration link. And of course, if you like this video, please guys consider giving it a like, leave your comments down below, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I drop a new video. That's been it for today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.